Welcome everyone to another Minecraft video. Today we are going over the More Enchantments data pack for Minecraft 1.18. Let's get right into it. First, let's go over how to install a data pack on a new world. First, we want to click Create New World, then we go to Data Packs, and then we're going to open Pack Folder, and then we're going to drag the pack folder into our World Data Pack folder. Then it'll show up on the left, click the little play button, and then click Done, and then load up your world. If you want to check if it's working, just type /reload and this message should pop up. Every item you currently see on screen has 3 new enchantments for a total of 45 new enchantments. Now let's get into how you get these new enchantments. To create your super enchanter, the first thing you're going to want to do is take a dispenser and place it down facing up. Now to activate our super enchanter, we're going to put a book named Enchant in the middle, a gold block in each corner, and then a diamond block in each other slot. And finally, we're going to need to stand on it, and then when you see the particles, you know it's ready. To demonstrate, I will be using this netherite pickaxe. All we need to do is put it in the top left slot, put exactly 3 lapis in the top middle slot, and if we're not at 30 levels of XP, it'll let us know. But as soon as we have 30 levels of XP, 3 different enchantments will appear, and to get one, all we have to do is click on that enchantment. It will take 5 levels from us, and the lapis, but then we'll have our new enchantment. Keep in mind you cannot super enchant already enchanted items, but you can use books to add enchantments after they have been super enchanted. Now that you know how to get the enchantments, feel free to try them out for yourself, or feel free to stick around for demonstrations of each enchantment. The locator enchantment will hide stone blocks so that you can find ores hidden behind them, but it will not hide deep slate, and the hidden blocks cannot be mined. The blast enchantment allows you to drop your pickaxe, creating an explosion, and then the pickaxe will be returned right to you. The smelter enchantment will cause your pickaxe to smelt any gold, iron, or copper ore you mine, and will give you the XP as well. It also can be combined with fortune. The tree feller enchantment allows you to break a single block of a tree and watch as the rest of the tree comes crashing down. Hitting any mob with the cripple enchantment will give them the slowness debuff for a few seconds. To use heavy blow, start by holding crouch, which will build up your power over time. The flame particle means that you have a slight charge, and the enchanted crit particle means you have a full charge. It will allow you to kill most monsters in a single hit. Bam. Just don't hold a charge for too long. When you strike an undead enemy, they will be buried in the ground. The Gravel Eater enchantment allows you to destroy gravel piles much faster. The Sifter enchantment gives you a chance to find iron, gold, or diamonds inside of gravel or dirt blocks. The Moisturizer enchantment allows you to till the earth and it will become immediately watered. The Demeter enchantment will allow you to break crops and get more than you normally would, including cooked potatoes, bread, and golden carrots. The Reaper enchantment will allow you to get cooked meat from zombies and bone meal and tipped arrows from skeletons. The Night Goggles enchantment lets you see in the dark. The Headbutt enchantment lets you dash into enemies, jump, and send them flying into the air. The Mob Vision enchantment lets you see mobs through walls. The Iron Belly enchantment gives you buffs when you eat poisonous or raw food. Jetpack allows you to fly by looking up and slowly descend by looking down. However, you have to be careful because if you look straight down, so if you want to descend, look slightly down, just don't look straight down. When you reach 1 or half a heart, Fury of the Fallen will kick in, which increases your strength, speed, and jump height. The Momentum enchantment doesn't immediately increase your speed. However, the longer you run, the faster you'll go, and you'll build up speed over time, at the cost of losing hunger faster. However, stopping at such high speeds can cause you to hurt yourself. The Leap enchantment significantly increases your jump height. When the 9th slot of your hotbar is empty, a pocket egg will appear. When throwing this pocket egg, you can trap certain mobs inside of an egg, and then you can replace them wherever you want, such as this creeper here. The Magma Walker enchantment is similar to Frost Walker, but works with lava instead of water. Magma Walker also lets you walk on magma blocks without getting hurt. One thing to note is that the platform is smaller than with Frost Walker, so be careful that you don't fall into the lava. The Stomp enchantment is similar to Berry, but it works on all mobs instead of just undead mobs, and it only puts them 1 block in the ground instead of 2. Also, Stomp does damage every time you jump on them. Every time you jump and land back on the ground, you'll create a shockwave, launching all nearby mobs high into the sky. The bladed wings will damage any mobs you fly into. To use the Gale enchantment, just hold crouch for a few seconds, and then you'll be launched into the air. With the Dive Bomb enchantment, just look straight down while flying, and you'll become a human missile, creating an explosion on impact and taking no damage.
That's a lot of damage!
Poison Hook poisons whoever the hook hooks onto. The Grappling Hook turns you into vengeance, allowing you to climb higher than you could before. The Loot Crate enchantment gives you a chance to fish up crates with fish-related items in it, and on rare chance you can fish up chests with very overpowered gear. The Cloudburst enchantment makes it rain, which makes it go well with Riptide. The Reel enchantment allows you to pin mobs to your trident. If you combine it with Loyalty, it'll actually bring them back to you. The Dive enchantment lets you breathe underwater, see underwater, and swim faster. Bleeding Edge allows you to steal enemy health. With Blade Beam, as long as you're at full health, you can hit the crouch button to shoot a beam from your sword. However, there is a cooldown. When you strike an enemy with the Claw Grip enchantment, you'll now be able to hold and carry them around. And if you push crouch, you'll be able to throw them in the direction you're looking. The Heat Seeker enchantment gives your bow aimbot, which means you can hit enemies even if your aim isn't perfect. Explode impact causes your arrows to explode when they hit the ground. Splash tip causes a lingering potion effect whenever your arrow hits the ground of the same type as the arrow. For example, if I shoot this healing tipped arrow and it misses, it's going to splash the ground with a lingering healing potion. If you crouch while holding Super Scope, you'll get a zoom in effect, and your arrows will no longer be affected by gravity. However, you'll be unable to move. The Rapid Fire enchantment causes you to shoot out a stream of arrows. With Quick Shot, you can press crouch to shoot out an arrow instantly. By using the Absorb enchantment, whenever you shield, you'll turn that damage into health. The Reflect enchantment will reverse the arrows back upon the attacker. Whenever you shield with Revenge, you'll build up energy. If you shield multiple attacks, it will stack, first with Strength 1, then Strength 2, and then Strength 3. Also, however much damage the attack does will correlate to how much strength you build up. A Creeper Explosion will give you Strength 3 instantly. However, you only get to use one hit before the effect is gone. And with that, we conclude the More Enchantments mod. Let me know what you think down in the comments, and be sure to like, subscribe, and share with your friends. Ta-ta for now, I'll see you in the next video.